box feel like a magical place. We be sliding, gliding, paws in the air, turning cardboard corners. We don't even care, it's the life we choose. No regrets, no stops. We be living in a box, a kitty cat box. We be living in a box. We be living in a kitty cat box. Jump right in, hear the door go knock. Cozy little home where the world unlocks. We be living in a box, a kitty cat box. Paper walls and a string that swings. It's the simple joys that life can bring. A sprinkle of kibble, a sip of milk. We turn this box into a throne of silk. Let the world stare, let the world talk. We've got all we need in this kitty cat box. Adventures waiting right outside our door. But why would we leave? We're kings of the floor. We be living in a box. We be living in a kitty cat box. Jump right in, hear the door go knock. Cozy little home where the world unlocks. We be living in a box, a kitty cat box. Who needs a mansion or a penthouse suite?
Incoming coffee break.
When a cardboard castle makes life so sweet. Yeah. Stack 'em up high, build 'em so wide. The whole box world is where we'll reside. Yeah. So here's to the dreamers, the box life crew. We're living it simple, it's just me and you. No need for riches, no need for clocks. We be living in a box, a kitty cat box. We living in a box. We be living in a kitty cat box. Jump right in, hear the door go knock. Cozy little home where the world unlocks. We be living in a box, a kitty cat box. Kitty cat box. Ooh, yeah, yeah. In a digital world, not far from here, Mind Dogs magic keeps us near. Entropia dreams, adventures grand. In this virtual land, we take a stand. Hamsters in the wheel, spinning round and round, keeping servers humming, never slowing down. With the squeak and the squeal, they work unseen. Hamsters in the wheels, they power the machine. From Calypso shores to the asteroids go. Through virtual realms, we all do go. It's the hamsters' work behind the scenes, making sure we live our dreams. Hamsters in the wheel, spinning round and round, keeping servers humming, never slowing down. With the squeak and the squeal, they work unseen. Hamsters in the wheels, they power the machine. So next time you log in, remember to feel grateful for the hamsters in the wheels. Cat 1000 alert, owner of Next Island. Exploring every corner, always in command. Killing papoose left and right with feline grace. Putting hats on snaky snakes, a smile on her face. Count 1000 alert, queen of it, first in the entropia world. Breaking every curse, holding every item, walking slow. Means she can carry one more and more.
Okay. I might have to move the camera. I just noticed I might have to move the camera down. Give me a second. Give me like 5 seconds. Yeah, I am a bunny today, so we're gonna be a bunny today. That's what we're gonna be. Ugh, hang on. I need to get the chat back up. Why is the Entropy Center text not centered under the what? Huh? What in the what in the oh the start screen. No one knows. No one knows. On the intro text, I know. I know, right? It's bad. It's bad. Okay, let me. That's gonna. Yeah. Hey, that's better. There we go. There we go. That's better. That's better. That's better. Okay. Oh, it is hot. It's a very hot day. Just to annoy you, yes. This is my plan. This was totally the plan, Zyzicus. That was totally the plan. And welcome, Adressa, welcome, Vi, and welcome, Zyzicus. Yeah, that was the plan. So, this puzzle we did on Tuesday. I was gonna try and do Entropia, and then I realized it's like 31 degrees C still in my room. But this puzzle that has been on my mind for the entire time. This puzzle has been on my mind for the entire time. So, what we're gonna do is, if I can remember how to do this. That way. Get off the conveyor belt. Okay, and then if I stop that. Oh wait, where's the bridge? I think I did something wrong. I might have done something wrong. There it is. Okay. And then we go back up here. So, I think there's a way to cheat this that is not the usual way to do this. There is a way to cheat this. That's what we're going to do. I know how it wants me to solve it, but we're not going to solve it how it wants me to solve it. Because that's just boring, you know? Like, solving it how it wants me to solve it, that's just, like, full-on boring. So we're not going to do that. Instead, however, if I can get up here. Instead, we're going to solve this in a different way. Gasp, rule breaking, I know, right? See, what it wants me to do is it wants me to make a bridge across here. And then it wants me to go up there, jump up there, jump down, jump up, and across here, and then go in. However, there is a way to do it without doing that. Today, pooping in Cat's house and... Okay, sure, Mirror. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats your boat. Okay, so... This is where we start the rule breaking. So we've got to do this. And then I've got to take this with me. Okay, and then I can angle this correctly. We do this, and then... Oh, I don't think I can. I don't think I can, because I can't see it from here. Oh, well, that's upsetting. We need to be able to rewind this. Aha! Okay, we're good. Let's start the rule breaking. Okay, and then... Sure, that'll work. Maybe? Not quite. We needed it to be quite... We needed it to be over a little bit. I should have done it like that. Because we needed it that way. Okay, so this is the end point. So we need to take this and do the same. We do the same thing. We do the exact same thing. And make sure we can actually see it from where we are. Okay, and then rewind. And welcome, Mirror. Welcome. we are breaking rules today. We're not following the schedule. We're playing the puzzle game, which is not Entropia. And boom. See? And then that was bugging me all night, by the way. That was bugging me all night. I'm like, I can do the thing that it wants me to do in 2 steps rather than in like 5 different steps that it wanted me to take. I'm selling my rest to adjusted end of an era. And now that we've done that, we can raid off. Yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to do. That's all. That is literally all I wanted to do. Elevator music? So close. I miss Cyberpunk. Yeah. I think we all miss Cyberpunk. There's no titles. I said titles, and I know what you typed, and we're not gonna deal with that. Why? Just stick it on the wall in your apartment. Not as rich as you. That's hilarious. Staff quarters? Are we gonna get into another, like, boss fighty type thing? This feels like another boss type thing.
Staff quarters. We need to find a way to the top floor.
Ba-da-ba-da-dum-dum. There feels like intense music playing, right? That does feel like intense music playing. I don't like that music. Wait, hang on. That's the friendly bot, right? It is!
Hello again. I would say it's good to see a familiar face, but you all have the same face. We're trying to get to the top. Think you can help?
Ah!
Thanks, E.
Thank you, fellow friendly robot. Note, new route detected to reach top floor.
Ba-da-ba-da-dum-dum. Okay, so if there's no scary bots here, we're going to explore a bit. Entropy Debate Club. Oh, it's the Debate Club. This is the Pineapple and Pizza Club. Pineapple and Pizza. Pineapple and Pizza, yes, no. 15% yes, and 85% no. Damn. There's a lot of no's for Pineapple and Pizza. That's... End would be at the wall in the apartment. See? Easy. What? Today's topic. Use Entropy worker bots to clean your quarters, lazy or efficient. That's it. Can't believe 85% said no to Pineapple on Pizza. Like, come on. 85% said no. Okay, there must be like a computer or something around here because this is a massive area that feels like there should be other stuff here, right? Like, why would they give me such a big area if there's nothing here? What's this way? Oh, is this the way I just came from? Yeah, I think this is. I think this is where I came from. It's very strange. There's literally like nothing here. But there feels like there should be something here. This is such a big area. Was this all just set up for the Pineapple and Pizza Debate Club? Aw, I can't play snooker. So yeah, it's very warm today. It's very warm. I don't know I don't know what the temperature's like where you guys are, but it's very warm here. It's very, very warm. I feel like I'm gonna have to run. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this is gonna be a running thing. Set title, Pineapple Pizza is a lie. Weather is nice, cool, so no complaints here. 18C here, damn, I'm coming over. I'm coming over. If it's 18C there, I'm coming over. It's 31 in my room, almost 32. I'm coming over if it's 18. At the moment, 26 feels cool. 26 feels like it's a nice summer's day. Whereas... What's gonna break? So this is the staff quarters. This kind of looks very much like a prison. I'm gonna be honest. This looks very prison-like. This does not look like staff quarters.
Ooh.
Oh, is this my
Nap
place?
Right about now would be great.
Kitty!
We've done a lot. Ow! What was that? That hurt.
Small static charge emitted to handle grip. Tiredness detected in puzzle operative.
Hey, turn that off.
Static charge to awake feature cannot be disabled. All
Oh.
allocated puzzle exercises must be completed during the working day.
Ba-da-ba-da-dum-dum. Thanks. We now have a shock feature. Oh, hello. So I'm assuming this is my room. But there's a cat on the wall. We have a jumpy thing. Look, cat is your only fan. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, no. Am I jumping up there? I assume I'm jumping up there. Ah! Well, that wasn't quite how I wanted that to go down, but... Okay, I think I might have to jump to there. Is there anything else up here? No. Okay, so I think what I have to do is I have to move it over there and then rewind it. How do I get it over there? And then... take this. Wait, hang on. I think I need to do this. Because otherwise, it's not going to rewind. It's not going to rewind at all. Okay, cool. Go. Okay, and then that one there, and then rewind. Like this. This then goes here. And then I rewind this. $20C here. That's 3 feet, but what? If Cat has 1,000,000 fans, then I'm one of them. If Cat has 10 fans, then I'm one of them. If Cat has only 1 fan, then that's me. If Cat has no fans, then that means I'm no longer on the earth. With oh my god, that was very morbid. Stop drinking on the job. What? It's 5 somewhere, probably, yeah. Can you guess what's coming? Hi, Oxa. Did I turn it off? It's very hot, Oxa. It's very hot. Thanks, Oxa. Friday is tomorrow, not today. Yeah, but this is also true. Where am I going? Do I need to have that jumpy cube here? Or do I have to move the jumpy cube there now? How's that gonna work? How's that gonna work? I think I need to be up there. Which means I have to put this jumpy cube here. But I don't think there's enough rewind on it. How am I going to get that up here? I actually don't know how I'm going to get this up here. Okay. Okay, I think... Rewind. Wait, hang on. How do I... Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. How am I supposed to get over there? With the jumpy cube? Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on a second. Wait, hold up a sec. How am I... Do I have to... Hang on. I'm very confused how I get up to that one. With the jumpy cube, because we need the jumpy cube up there. This feels like, you know that picture with all the stairs and some go up and some go down. This is what this is looking like to me. The picture with all the stairs. I almost inhaled that coffee. Almost inhaled it. Perfect. That's how you drink coffee. Okay, so that only goes to here. Maybe not like stand underneath it whilst it's falling. Maybe not do that. I feel like I'm missing something and I don't know what I'm missing. And there's some scary music going. I don't like it. I don't like the scary music. Also, this now has a shock feature, so if we try to fall asleep, it's gonna shock us. I just went around in a circle, didn't I? I fully went around in a circle, didn't I? I thought there was gonna be something here that's gonna like tell me how to do this, but there isn't. So now I'm upset. Ooh. Yeah, don't stand underneath it whilst I do that. Okay, so what we need to do is I need to jump up. So what I have to do is I got to jump here. And then what gun would rewind time? I want a gun that would rewind time to. I would use it on my pet card. Yes, yes, we've got to rewind the pet card. That is a good rewind. Very good rewind. Okay, so then that goes down here. The problem I'm having is after we've put it down here, I didn't move it far enough. I did not move that far enough. That's upsetting. Fully upsetting. And hi on YouTube. We are playing the Entropy Center, which is kind of like Entropia puzzle game. And I'm trying to figure out how to get up to... There's a green door somewhere up there. It is very hot in the UK though. It's very, very hot. And my brain is already melted. It melted before I started stream, so... That's something. That's definitely something. Oh wait, hang on. Oh wait, hang on. I didn't see this. I'm so smart. Yeah, I'm very smart. I'm a very smart cookie. What you don't understand is I'm super smart. I didn't see any stairs. Wait, no, I did see the stairs. I still got to jump over there. Still can't. Ah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm smart. I swear I'm smart. Oh, PC. Puzzle Operative Team Cubes. Dear all puzzle operatives, may we remind you that taking puzzle elements out of the puzzle areas is strictly prohibited. We are currently missing 1 jump cube or 1 bridge cube from puzzle area 11 and 12. Puzzle elements are not for recreational use. Please return these immediately. Kind regards, Senior Entropy Team. Okay. Thank you for your cube. Does this mean I need to probably take both of these? Probably need both of these, right? No, I don't. Probably don't need them. I probably just needed it to go across there. Okay. Okay, we're going. There is another door over here. It does feel like there's like some weird whispers going on. I don't know if anyone else can hear that, but it feels like there's some like weird like whispers going on. Okay. Beth Edwards, Cataclysmic Event. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. Beth, I just spent the day with the Entropy Reversal team. I don't think they've ever seen anything like this. I, too, am getting a bit worried. After rewinding earlier and being sure that this was the one, they witnessed the same cataclysmic event occurring on Earth just about an hour ago. What's even worse is that is the blast from this event is so strong that maintenance said they're deteriorating. I'm deteriorating apparently. They're detecting damage to the main Entropy device and our exterior protective dome. That they are there. I can't read today. I can't read. And that there's a risk to permanent damage to the center. I just can't believe it. I don't get what's going on down there. Means they can't fix it when faced with damning evidence. We're just gonna say it of their own demise, and shown the exact cause of it. They don't do anything about it. Let's set up an urgent intervention meeting, Cole. Okay, let's go. Oh, that was the human shadow thing. What the no. I don't like that. I don't like that. It wrote on the wall. Rewind the cataclysmic event. I don't like that. I don't like it wrote on the wall. And it looked like a person.
New puzzle element introduction. Transformers. Take an entropy cube through a transformer to change it into another type of entropy cube. Entropy cubes can be rewound through a transformer to restore it to its initial state.
Got it.
Safety note, walking through a transformer will not turn you into an entropy cube. But for extra safety, please don't stand near the transformer for extended periods of time.
Okay, I'll tell you if I start feeling boxy.
Okay, so we can transform the cube into a different cube? What does that mean? Bridge cube? Okay. What kind of cube are you now? Just bridge cube. Okay, so bridge cube is the last form of change back. Please change back. Oh. Okay, so that goes like that, and then we transform, and then we do bridge cube across. Sweet. What percent are we at? 71%, that's actually not too bad. Seems so complicated for us. We only know how to click F. Yes. What is the purple? What is the pink one versus the blue one? This is normal cube. Pink is what? Pink is bridge. Blue is jump. Okay. 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 I thought that was gonna, like, actually, like, zap me for a second then. Ba-dum. What does that do? Something up there. It opens the door. That opens the door. Okay, so then I assume we do bridge cube over there. Okay, let me put cube on here. I think we need to do bridge cube and then jump cube. And then put the cube on the thing. Okay, so the last thing we need to do is this. So the last thing we need to do is this, and then we need to do jump cube here. And then we do bridge cube. Take bridge cube up. Ah! Oh, but this is gonna reset everything I did. Okay. Try that again. Try that again. Okay, so last thing we do. And then actually I need to do last thing we do, and then we go no, not that. Blast it with a thing. And then we do this one. And then we go this way, and then we jump. And then we create a bridge. Go across.
This is an Entropy Center warning announcement. Entropy reactor core is at 40% stability. Urgent system reset required. Please, can all Entropy maintenance
I'm trying.
reactor? Thank you.
That was terrifying. It's actually terrifying. And then this. Ready, steady, jump. And then the last thing it does is this. Oh, that looks friendly. That looks totally friendly. That looks fine. Don't see anything wrong with that. I'm constantly cautious because there are bots out there that are gonna zap us, and I don't like those parts. I don't like the running parts. Like, we're trying to help, and then there's these, like, bad bots that just want to, like, bash us. And it's not fun. Oh, this looks
Would
nice.
you like to play some ping pong?
Yeah,
You
sure.
don't have any arms.
Don't have any arms yet.
Ooh.
That's deeply unsettling.
Yep, that was unsettling. Sambul Entropia Center Ping Pong. Ping pong competition, yes. Dear staff member, slots for the annual Entropy Center Ping Pong competition are now open. Let's sign up. That was very unsettling. Okay, there's nothing else here. This doesn't feel good. This doesn't feel good. Why is that the door we gotta go through? I don't want to go through that door. Puzzle number 1103. Oh, here we go again. Okay, okay, no bad bots here. No bad bots. Okay, so that's the button for that. What is red? What is red in this, like, entire situation? Okay, well that's... Okay. I'm confused. Okay, well, we'll just put this on a button and just see what it does. Ah. Okay, so that gets that open. What does this button do? Oh, that's the lift thingy. Okay, let me try the lift thingy. Okay. On the lift. Off the lift. I get on the lift. Come on. Come on, I'm getting on. Does that help me? Who knows? Does that help? I don't know. I feel like I'm supposed to put a bridge here, but I don't see one to make a bridge. Which means that one's a jumpy one, right? But I don't know what red is. I don't know what red does. So we're probably going to have to jump here. I'm very confused. I feel like I'm supposed to put the cube through that hole. But to do that, the cube needs to be on here. And there is only one cube. Oh, maybe I put the cube... Hang on. Okay, maybe I've got to take the cube up. And then I kind of got to drop it, but keep it like that. And then we can jump and jump and press the button. Okay, and then... Okay, so red is blue laser. Blue is jumpy. I don't know why they didn't make blue, red. I'm already confused. I don't know why they didn't make the laser one blue, because it becomes a blue laser. Why did they not make the blue? Why did they not make the laser blue? They should have made the laser red, and then it would have made sense. Okay, and then I need to figure out the situation over here. Yep. Oh, that's why we need the blue laser. That's why we need the laser. Okay. How much does this rewind? It rewinds the drop. Okay, I understand. So, how am I gonna do that? How am I gonna do that? How's that gonna work? The blue laser thing needs to come this way, and that's gonna be the last action that needs to happen. So it needs to be the first action that we do. That button's that. This button is this. Wait, no, that's not what I want. Okay. That needs to be the last action. Okay, and then Jumpy. And then we gotta put this on here, and then this over here. I think we got it. I think we got it. I think this is gonna work. Wait, no, this is not gonna work. Because this needs to be here. And then it needs to go on there. And then off there. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if this is gonna work. We may have pressed that button quite a few times. Jump. Okay, and then this has got to come up and over. Sweet. Sweet. Just like that. Can we save the Earth today? I don't know. If we can save the Earth from, like, boiling alive, maybe? And then maybe the temperature will start dropping. Computer! Save it, then rewind, time to... Seems like a good idea, yeah. We need to rewind the Earth, that's what we need to do. I need to rewind the Earth, to stop the massive, like, heat wave that's gonna happen. We need to rewind it to the days where, yeah, we've got to rewind it all the way back. That's what we're gonna do. And then tell them, in the past, to, stop global warming? To whom it may concern, I just wanted to report an incident on puzzle 1203. Tommy's foot is now partly a cube. Well then. He stood next to a transformer for too long, and now look at his foot. He says he says he is in agony, agonizing pain, but it's kind of enjoying his new foot. How do we fix this? Sarah, Ari, Tommy's foot. To Jenny, sorry to hear that the Transformers are still causing some adverse effects. They should have been recalibrated not too long ago to never affect organic matter. We will do other check. We'll do another check. In the meantime, one of the puzzle operatives should rewind Tommy back to his pre-cube state. We do not recommend keeping the foot as a cube, as it could have adverse effects on his health. Thanks. Cube foot. Okay, what do I do? What do I do up here? What am I doing up here? Okay, so purple is bridge cube, blue is jumpy cube. This is button. Button turns that off. This is jumpy thing. I guess I kind of have to jump up there for some reason. Why do I need to jump up there for? This is going to be confusing, isn't it? It's going to be such a confusing thing. Like, why do I need to be able to jump up here? For one. Why do I need to be able to jump up here? Two. I don't get it. Okay, so I think... No, I don't think I need to do that. I think. If I were to send this up. That's not gonna work, is it? It's a confusing one. This is definitely baffling. Let's go make a bridge cube and then we can figure it out. Like, why is there a hole in that? Ah! Like, why is there a hole there? Why can I, like, see through this? I'm not sure what this... Not sure what this achieves me. I'm not sure what this achieves me. Okay, so I need to be over there, which means I need to be on this platform here. To be on that platform there, I need to create a bridge across there. And then maybe a jumpy cube here. I think jumpy cube has to be here. Which makes this the last action. If jumpy cube is the last action, to jump from there to there, up there. Then what is the next action? Is this the next action? Is putting this on here? And then I can jump up there. But then how does one get a bridge cube up there? Oh, I think then we do this and then we go bridge cube. Over here. And then bridge cube. Like that. This is, I think this is gonna work. I think this is gonna work. I may have done the bridge cube too early. Okay, so bridge cube is the... It goes bridge cube and then jumpy cube and then... Okay. Let's try rewind this. Definitely did the bridge cube too early. Okay, so what we need to do is the last action is jump cube. So the last action is jumpy cube here. The second action is jumpy cube. No. Second action is bridge cube. I think. Oop. Second action is bridge cube, I think. And then the third action is jumpy cube. I don't know if that's going to work because it did give me 44 seconds. It gave me 44 seconds. Okay, so we got to go up here. Can I see to rewind it from here? Wait, no, that's not the next action, is it? That's not the next action. The next action... Okay, so the first action in the sequence is this. Second action in the sequence is bridge. Third action... Oh, God, I've got to write this down. Okay, I need to write this down. Let me, Oh, I have paper. I have a pen somewhere. Okay, so first in the action is, button. And then the second one is bridge. And then the third one is jump. Which means we have to do... This is the first. That is the second. That is the third. Am I missing something? Because we gotta go like this. And then bring this through. Like this. Ah. Like this. And then down. Bring this through. Like this. Look, I think this is gonna work. I think this is gonna work now. Okay. Jump. Bridge? Oh, is that bridge too far? No, it's fine. Oh, I see why there's a hole in the wall now. I understand the hole in the wall. I understand. It confused me at first, but now I understand. Right. You actual, like... actually. Like, that's not fair.
Incoming coffee break.
Ah, coffee break. That does also mean we've been streaming for an hour. I have to do this entire thing again. I have to do this entire thing again because I messed up. Can I rewind myself? That would be good. That'd be good if I could rewind myself. Okay, so. Last in the action is jump. First in the action is bridge. Second in the action. Second in the action is bridge. Second in the action is bridge. Third in the action is jump. Ooh. And then we don't mess up any single jump. We can't mess a single jump up. So when we come back from the coffee break, you will see that I have done this perfectly. You will see that I have done this perfectly to the way that I was supposed to have done this in the first place. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's gonna take more than a coffee break, I think. It's gonna take more than a coffee break. Okay. That. Jumpy cube. And then jumpy cube to bridge cube. Bridge cube to up here. Bridge cube. Jump cube. Okay. And then... Ah! Oh, I lost confidence on that jump. I lost confidence on that jump. That was not a good jump. That was not a good jump. Okay, so. But yeah, I think today's going to be like a shorter stream than normal. So I think today's going to be a shorter stream than normal. To be honest, I was going to not stream today, so we're already one ahead of the game. That's farther than I thought that was going to be. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's try that again. I know what I'm doing. Welcome back from the coffee break. So you didn't miss much. You didn't miss much in the coffee break. What we need to do. Okay, so what we need to do, we make this into a jumpy cube. We put the jumpy cube here. We blast it. We take the jumpy cube. We take it over here. We go over and we make a bridge cube. We take the bridge cube up here. Bridge cube has to be placed perfectly here. And then we take the bridge cube. And then we place it here. And then you're ready for this. You're ready for this. We're going to do this in one go. We're going to do this in one go. It's going to go like this, up here. And then round, 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 round. Take this up. Make bridge. Oh, I almost overjumped that. Okay, and then we're over here. Then this goes all the way to the final action. And this is where we can either fail or succeed. And that does not look, that door does not look promising. I'm going to be honest. That door does not look promising. That door does not look promising.
This is an Entropy Center emergency announcement. Entropy reactor core is at 30% stability. System reset required. Thank you.
Ding dong dong. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. The reactor core is fine. The reactor core is fine. It's totally fine. I don't know if I want to go down there. Okay, this is a conveyor belt. Well, you're going to turn it into a jumpy cube. Which, this is the laser. What does the laser do? No one knows what the lasers do. That unlocks the jump thing. We have 2 cubes. Okay. Right, let's have a gander where this all goes. Oh, what is that over there now? Oh, why is there so many things to this? Why is this complicated? Atressa, I need your help. Did you know Atressa's really good at puzzles? Did you know that Atressa is like amazing at puzzles? Okay, so I don't understand already. I feel like I need to drop the cube down there for some reason. But what is that thing? Why do I need a laser? Oh, the laser goes there. Button? Not a button. Oh, okay, so that's stopping. Ah! That's not what I wanted. Okay, and then... And then what? And then we move this for this. Take this up here. And then... Let me have a look what's over here. And then let me have a look what's over there. Oh. Did not fall. I didn't fall. I didn't fall. Wasn't scared that I fell either. Oh, that's where I came in. Wait, no, that's where I came in. Okay, so I don't need that. That's just where I came in. That's fine. So... we need to... get over here, maybe? Okay, and then I need to put the laser thing here. So what needs to happen is... Isn't this turning it into a jump cube? So I think I've got to drop the bridge cube down there to turn it into a jump cube. I think that's what I got to do. I think what I got to do is drop this down here. That didn't work, did it? What am I doing? Think I gotta drop it down here. That then turns it into a jump cube. That then means I can jump up here. So, the state of affairs is... Can I just put the jump cube on there, and then take the laser? Probably could. Gotta be honest, I probably could just see that. Right? Like, I don't think I need to drop it. Ah, no, stop jumping. Stop jumping! Stop it. Okay. So, that will then allow me to jump... Stop pointing that at that. Wait, hang on. No, it needs to go... I think this is the last action. So, this needs to be the last action. And then we put this on here. And then I take this. And I jump up. And then we rewind. And then we grab cube. We jump. Ah! I forgot to press Q on that. I forgot to press Q! Okay, let's try that again. So yeah, this is how things go when my brain's really hot. This is how things go. Hang on. I did that the wrong way around, didn't I? That, and then we put this like this, and then cool. Everything is in play. Everything is in order. Everything is in play. All I have to do is just execute it perfectly. That's all I have to do is execute this perfect. Like that. And then that goes there. And then... I just realized I do actually need the bridge cube. I just realized I need the bridge cube. Which means I do actually have to drop it down to do the thing that, because that's the last thing that it does. No. Wait, no, that's not the last thing it does, because the last thing it does is go back and do the bridge cube. So, I kind of need it to do this. Wait, no, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue what I'm doing. Am I, like, going insane? Probably going crazy, right? Because I need the bridge cube to do that down there. The bridge cube has to do this. That's what the bridge cube's got to do, and that's the last action it needs to do. The second to last action it needs to do is this. And then the third to last action it needs to do is come over here and do... Ooh, I messed it up. I messed it up. I messed it. I messed that up. Okay, I messed it up. I messed that. Okay, I understand. I understand the assignment now. I understand. I understand the assignment. Right, so we gotta do this. Bridge. Not there. Bridge. Hang on. Bridge. Drop it. Okay, and then down. And then the last action it does is this thing. Where did my cube go? Over there. Okay. Right. No one saw that. No one saw that. No one saw that. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand for like 10 minutes. So what we're doing is we're rewinding it. So this seems to be the first action. The second action is that it drops and it stops the laser. The third action is that it comes up and it becomes a bridge and we can go across. And then we take this one and we take this up here. And then we do the second action, which is whatever this was. The second action, which comes over here, blocks the laser. And then I can jump here, bring this up here. And then this then does the third action. Which is a bridge. And then this goes here. And then... Please. Okay, so the second to last action is it has to be on the button. Second to last action, it has to be on the button. Third to last action, it has to be a bridge. So button, bridge, and then it has to be a jump tube. Jump. And then it has to be back on the button. So it's got to go button, then jump cube, and then no button, jump, no. Last action has to be bridge cube. Last action has to be bridge cube. Let me give some more space on my paper. Last action has to be bridge. Bridge has to be the last action. That has to be the last action. Because that's gonna get us across there. Second to last action is jump button. Jump button. Okay, second to last action needs to be this jump button. So that we can jump up and then we do the bridge across. Third to last action needs to be whatever we just did. So, It needs to be button so that we jump up. So this is the first action that we have to do because it's the last... Second to last action? Hang on. The second to last action. We need to do the first action first. So this is the last action. The second to last action then needs to come down and be on this button. Has to be on the jump button. And then that can then go up here. No. Atressa, the Legends board is down. How am I gonna know who's macroing the hardest now? I know, right? I know. Atressa's slacking. Atressa is definitely slacking. Okay, so jump button has to be... So this is then like this, and then we jump up. We can then bring the bridge up like this. So those are the last two actions. Those are the last two actions that has to happen. So it's got to go bridge, then jump button. And then whatever we did the first time, which was we had to get the laser across there. So then the laser goes across by doing the jump. And then we do the drop. Drop. And then that stops that. And then we do the drop, and then we do jump button. Jump button. We do the drop, and then we do jump button. That is the state of affairs. Okay, so let's try this. So what we've got to do is we've got to do the bridge first. So what we've got to do is we've got to take this up, do the bridge. Bridge gets done first. We then undo this, and then we take this down. This has to go on the jump button. That's got to go on the jump button. And then this... Right, a spot Dickin ask. Yeah, I know, right? And then I've got to put this on here. I've got to take this up. We've got to do the drop. We then do the drop. Cool. And then we go down, we do the jump button. So I take this. I take this. And we hope that we have enough seconds. We don't have enough seconds. I think I ran out of seconds. Okay, and then jump. I didn't make it. I didn't make it. I didn't make it. Okay. This might go badly. I'm not sure. Okay, ready, steady, jump. Okay. Like that. And then this rewinds. And it should go on the jump button. This isn't gonna rewind. This isn't gonna rewind. Okay, right. Okay, gonna have to do that again. Okay, so. Bridge is the first thing we do, because it's the last action that we do. So we go up, we bridge it. Bridge, and then we go R. And then we've done this as close to the edge as we can possibly do it, and then I gotta take it down and do the jump button. Ah, no! Oh no, I messed it up. Oh no, I've messed it. Okay. Okay, we haven't messed it up too badly, it's fine, it's fine. Right, take this down. This has got to go on the jump button. Okay. So it's bridge, jump button. And then I gotta put this on the jump button. Pick this up. Do the drop. I didn't drop it. I didn't drop it. We didn't drop it. I did the drop badly. Okay. I don't know how to drop it like it's hot. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do that. Okay. Bridge is close to the edge. Okay, ready, steady, down. Button. And then we gotta go... Take this back up. Yeah, then we gotta take this back up, drop it. Take this back up. Drop it. Cool. Okay, and then after we've dropped it, we then put it on the jump button. Somehow, I feel this game should have been named Let's Rewind and Repeat. Okay. Go, 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 go. But, cool. Okay, and now, the idea is, we rewind. Rewind, rewind. Cool. Take this. And jump. Cool. And then this has got to be rewound. Get the drop. On the jump. We got it. that took us a little longer, but we got it. 22 minutes, what? It did not take me 22 minutes. I swear it did not take me 22 minutes. That did not take me 22 minutes. Come on. 22.9? Oh, that's not fair. Oh, he's showing me up. Okay. More elevator music. You forgot only. It only took me 22 minutes, yeah. I don't want to go out there. No, that looks ominous. No. This is the wrong floor. This is the wrong floor. Well, if it's only 22 minutes, why did you, like, copy that? Why did you actually, like... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is this? Oh, it's an explodey cube?
Huh. What are these?
These are explosive cubes.
Explodey
These are
cube.
not part of the puzzle exercises, most commonly used for demolition purposes by the engineering team.
Explodey
I
cube.
think I'm gonna like these.
Explodey cube. I don't like this. Oh, hang on, that's my shadow. Wait, hang on. Is that me? Can you see it in the glass? Is that me? I think that's me. Right? That little weird shadow thing. I think that's me. Enhance! Okay, am I gonna need to take these with me? Can I actually use these to unlock the, like, locked doors? No, I can't. Okay. Well, that's upsetting. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. Okay. Wait, what? Why do I need to unlock this door? Why do I need to unlock this door? What? To get to the other side? This is such a weird... This is such a weird room. This is a really weird room. Like, why is there a platform up there? Why do I have to unlock this door? I don't get it. Just you and the chicken crossing the road. Yes. I'm always constantly suspicious of those, like, weird bad bots. Because I feel like the bad bot's gonna come after me. Oh wait, hang on. This is the transport thing. Okay, launch that. We're unlocking doors for some unknown reason. I don't know why I need to unlock these doors. But apparently I do need to unlock them. Wait, hang on. I can already go on that. But I swear there was another, like, thing here. That looks like I can break the glass. Oh, maybe that's just so I could get in from... Either way, I could either get in from this side or I could get in from this side. Okay. I guess we just get on the train then. We just get on the train. I feel like that was too easy. I have a feeling like that was way too easy, and I'm not quite sure why that was way too easy. I feel like something's gonna happen.
Detecting multiple entropy bots in the vicinity. Stay on high alert.
Yep, I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Room lockdown.
Oh, God.
Permission to launch these cubes at these guys?
I'm not one to condone violence, but permission granted.
Ah! 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 That! Ah, I knew it. I knew it was going too smoothly. I knew that one was going too smoothly. It was going way too smoothly. I knew it.
Room lockdown initiated.
Permission to launch these cubes at these guys?
I'm not one to condone violence, but permission granted.
Why is there so many cubes? Right, where are we going? Ah! Where am I actually going? I need to unlock this. Oh, hello. Ugh. I'm stuck in a room! Ow. I got stuck. I got stuck in a room. Ah. I don't like these guys.
Room lockdown initiated.
Permission to launch these cubes at these guys?
I'm not one to condone violence, but permission granted.
Ow! I don't like these. I don't like these. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like these at all. Ah!
Room lockdown initiated.
Permission to launch these cubes at these guys?
I'm not one to condone violence, but permission granted.
Attention. Room lockdown has been lifted. Please resume.
Okay. That was way easier than I thought that was going to be. That was actually way easier than that. That was way easier than that should have been. It made it look like a boss fight with all these cubes. But it wasn't a boss fight, so I'm very confused now. I'm very, very confused. I'm so very confused. Okay then. Carry on. Oh, okay. Well, that was kind of neat.
New puzzle element introduction. Entropy fans. Entropy fans will create a wind vector away from its origin. rewind entropy fans to reverse wind force and pull objects towards them instead. Additional note, entropy fans can be used to propel yourself.
Sounds fun.
Analyzing body weight. You are of an acceptable body weight to complete this puzzle.
Okay. enough of that.
Wow. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum-dum. That was only tutorial how to use them, TM. What does that say? If we die, we're taking you with us. Lovely. Cataclysmic Team, rewind event number 2043. Dear all staff members, we want to thank you for your hard work put in to last week. All puzzle operatives worked overtime. We managed to generate enough entropy energy to be able to enable reverse event 2043. This event rewound Earth 5 years, and the purpose was to save the extinction of the bees on Earth. Without bees, Earth's ecosystem completely failed, causing huge shortages, crops failure, and civil unrest. Now, Earth has a second chance to saving the bees. We have sent this information to Earth, and hopefully they can reduce their rapid decline over the coming years. Kindest regards, a Cataclysmic Team. So we saved the bees. Okay, so puzzle introduction of the fan. Which, if I do this, means that I can get up here. Okay. So, puzzle introduction of the fan. Okay, I think we do this. We do that. Take whatever this is. Put that on whatever this is. Or what are we doing here? Oh, I see. I see. I see what we're doing here. How do I get that to stay there? Oh, and then I rewind because I'm an idiot. This laser's not going in the right direction. Gonna be honest, this laser's not going in the right direction. It needs to go like there. Like there, but in the middle of there. In the middle of this platform. I don't care about bees. I have meat. But we could steal their honey. I like honey. I do like honey. Oh wait, hang on, I'm a complete idiot. I'm like actually a complete idiot. Okay. Slower. There we go. Beat me up. Oh wait, hang on. I need to do... okay. Okay, so if I do that, then this falls. So... okay, that worked. Oh, that looks fun. That looks fun. That looks like a lot of fun over there. That looks like a lot of fun over there, right? Shall we see what our time was on that? Five minutes. It's 5 minutes. Insufficient. What? Wait, hang on. That went down to 20%. What? They said insufficient something. Uh-oh. 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 This place is like slowly falling apart. Did you guys know this place is slowly falling apart? Okay. This is a lot of puzzle elements to this. This is a lot of puzzle elements. Gonna be honest, there's a lot of puzzle elements and a lot of fans. This is a lot of puzzle elements. So there's a button over there, and the button does what? Unlocks this thing here. And then I just gotta go over to there and press that to open that. So what is this then? I don't understand what's going on. What is going on? There is a lot of puzzle elements here, and I don't quite understand what's going on. Okay, well, I need the cube to check this out. Okay. There is a lot of puzzle elements here, and I'm not quite sure. I assume I need to have this fan then turned on. Where's the button for that fan? It's up here. So I need to turn this fan on. And I gotta somehow... Is this the thing that launches that up there? It is. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to launch the cube up there. And then turn this fan on. And then that's going to go up there. And then once we got this up here... I don't know how I'm going to get up. It's all good, well and good, but I don't know how I'm going to get up there. Because the last action that needs to happen is that. That's the last action that needs to happen is the last button over there. So, how do I get to that button? How do I get to that button? That button in particular, how do I get to there? Anyone know how I get to this button here? Okay, well, I think part of this is I have to launch this. And then I have to send this up. I don't know what this does. I don't know what this one does. Do I need this fan? Use the gun to lift yourself up. Yes. That's exactly what we do. Because I somehow then have to be over there with the cube. How do I get over there with the cube? Unless the button is not the last action that we do. I think the button is not actually the last action that we do. I think the last action that we do is something to do with these two buttons. I think it's something to do with these two buttons. I think the last action is flinging it over. Maybe. My brain is melted. It's currently 32 degrees. My brain's melted. How long has my brain been working for today? How long has my brain been working for today? I think one of the two actions is this, because I have to get up there, but I don't know how I'm going to send it over. Newsflash! Weather exists! Yes. End of newsflash. Yeah, the weather does exist. It does definitely exist. Definitely exists. And I should not put my memory stick on top of my computer because it's getting hot. She's getting hot. You're getting hot. How am I gonna do this? There is no other cubes here, is there? See, what I think one of the last two actions is I have to send it to this thing. And then to this thing. But I don't know how I get the cube up there itself. Unless I do... Because I've got to get up here with this button here. That button's going to allow us to go across there. What does this thing do? Why do I need this? Why do I need that one? Why do I need that one? Why do I need this fan? Fake news? That's climate change. Yeah, fake news and climate change. Climate change doesn't exist. Yeah, that doesn't exist. There's not a thing. It's a thing that like governments just made up for like as a scare tactic, you know? That doesn't actually exist. It doesn't, you know. I'm too hot for this. Yesterday I completely died. So yesterday I was supposed to, so I went to my coffee club thing, and I went outside. I was like, okay, it's hot. It's hot. We could do this though. I started walking. I was like, right, go to the shop. The freezer's still broken at the shop that's the closest to where I've got to go to. So I was like, yeah, okay, we'll walk to the next shop then. We'll walk to the other shop. So I'll walk over to the other shop. By the time I've gotten to the other shop, I no longer want to go to the coffee club. Because I then have like a really long walk from the other shop to where the coffee club is in the heat and there's no shade. And, yeah, that wasn't fun. That was not fun. Got to the coffee club, I was completely just a hot mess, just sweating. I'm like, I'm here. I'm here, I will make you guys coffee. Just don't expect any conversation. Why do I need this fan? I'm not quite sure why I need this fan for. Oh, I think I know why I need that fan. Okay, I think I've got it. I think I've got it. I think I understand. Right, so what we need to do is I need to put it on here. Bring it down here. And then we send it. We send it. Wait, no. What am I doing? Wait, I don't think I need this button. No, no, no. No, none of that. Wow. What am I doing? Excuse you? This is not kosher. This is not kosher. I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like that. No, I didn't like that. I did not like that. Okay, so I think what we have to actually do is I need to be over that side when I hit the button up there. World is ending. Rewind faster. Yeah, I need to rewind faster. Which... I need to know the right order for this. I need to know the right order to do this in. Because I think I gotta put this up here. And then send it over, bring it back down, put it there. And then I think I gotta send it. And then I bring it over. Bring it back down. And then send myself over. This needs to get to a point where it sits on that button up there. Got my new glasses, nice. How are we gonna do this? I'm not chewing my hair. That's not. How am I gonna do this? So what I need to happen is that needs to be on the button, and then I can get up here. So like technically, if I do it like this. So dun, 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 dun. This has to be on the button up here. So that I can go up there. And then I have to...
Incoming coffee break.
Coffee break. I have to use this to have it rewound it. Yeah, that's the thing. Extension. Incoming coffee break. What is the way to do this? 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 I feel like I know what needs to happen, but I just can't understand it. I may have messed up my cube because I was standing there. Because that one sets this one off. Which... I'm going to need that one... Okay, let me draw a plan. So that button sets off the jump thing over to the rampy thing. Which I'm going to need as... the first action? So this is the first action. First button to ramp. I'm using paper because my brain is just like melted, so I'm writing it down. I'm writing it down. This is how this is how it's gonna work today. And then that needs to go on that button, which is fan button. Fan button. I actually spelled it like button. Fan button. Wait, hang on. It needs to be fan button first, right? It's gotta be fan button first, and then jumpy button. Because then we jumpy button. And then we fan button. I don't like that. There's something going on here. And I don't like it. Oh, it's the fan. Okay. It's just the fan. It's just the fan. That's okay. That's fine. Which means that I need to do that after I've sent the cube over and done that. Because I need to send the cube over first to do that. And then I then rewind it so the cube comes back up again. Right? I think I'm going to do all of this after I've sent the cube over. Okay. Right, let's try something. So, what I think needs to happen is that I need to send the cube over. To do that, I gotta do this. Okay. Blast that with that. I gotta send the cube over. I then gotta go up here. Press this. Bring this up. Bring this way. Bring it back down again. And now I can do the thing that I did the first time, which was go up here. Wait, hang on. The rewind seconds. The rewind seconds says 38, and that's not going to be enough. Because if I do 38 seconds, that's not going to be enough to do this thing. Is it? It's going to be enough? Okay. All we gotta do is have it so it comes up here. We should be okay. Stop that. It was enough. Okay. Sweet. I know what I'm doing. Does everyone want to see my time on that? Do I get to see my time on that? No time? Oh, well, that's upsetting. I don't even get to see my time on it. Was this even a puzzle? "21 minutes. 21 minutes. Insufficient entropy energy. Please continue puzzle exercises. 78%. Extension. Atreus' new glasses. He can see what makes Lucky Charms magical delicious. That's hilarious. Oh, no, I don't want to go up there. I want to go out there. No, I don't want to go out there. I don't want to go out there. No. No, I don't want to go out there. I don't want to go out there. I'm just going to drink my water. Why do they also sound like, what's it called? Dinosaurs. They sound like dinosaurs. I don't want to go out there. Room lockdown initiated. Wait, well, hang on. Nah, no. Bad bot. Bad bot. Bad bot.
This is an Entropy Center emergency announcement. Entropy reactor core at 5.
Oh, that does not sound good.
Stability. Urgent maintenance required.
Yeah, that does not sound good.
Recommendation, hurry.
What if the manual reset doesn't work?
No worries, friend. I have the Entropy Essential Maintenance 101 handbook installed on my systems. Let's see. Ah, yes. Step 1 of 93. To fix an overarching or
93.
overloading reactor, disengage the entropy laser capacitor nodule. Pictured, image 20B, from the titanium rotation axle. Pictured, 31A.
Oh,
then,
God.
by using a machine-powered
Shush.
Oh
coupler
god, we're gonna die.
Oh, God.
of hope, there is always a way. I believe in you, Arya.
Well, I'm glad someone does.
Hi, Agland. 5% can last 21 million years. They did not specify. That's very true. That's very true. That is very true. Jean done it. I'm cleaning. Okay. Gerard! I'm going to keep it civil, but I was only going to say this once. Please clean up your desk more. The very reason we stand for this... The very reason we stand for this is the very thing you're doing. How can you sit there with your big view of Earth, criticizing them for polluting their oceans and being wasteful, and yet your desk is just covered in litter? Please, I won't be cleaning it up anymore. From now on, I'm going to be putting a post-it note on it on everything that you do that you need to clean and throw out. Cool. Is this Entropy energy drink? Oh my god, I want an Entropy energy drink. I want an Entropy energy drink. What the heck is this thing? Entropy cola. Energy drink. Energy, something flavor. What the heck is that flavor? Does that actually cherry flavor? I think it's cherry flavor. It's cherry flavored. A cherry flavored energy drink from Entropy. I want it. Reactor core is this way. Okay. Want to sell Gamer Guy bathwater rare? Only 20 bottles produced per year. Per year. God, do you only take one bath a year? Trading as Entropy energy drink. Is it cherry flavored? The same thing, basically. It's egg flavored. No, I'm not having it. Not drinking that. Not drinking egg flavored. I think we have one more puzzle before the reactor room. Okay, this door opens. This is a fan. That is a laser. This is a button. We have established the rules of the room. Okay, button does that. This button does gate. This is a cube. This does what? Oh, that opens the door. Okay, so that's got to be the last action, right? Last action is open the door. What does this button do again? Raises that. Where's the button that turns that thing off? That opens that door. How do I turn that laser thing off? What does that even do? How do I turn that laser thingy off? Because otherwise we can't get past there. So if I were to like do this to go through here. How do I turn this off? How do I turn that off? Because I need to be able to rewind it so that we can get the door open as well. Is there no way to turn that off? That's going to be upsetting if I can't turn that off. That is going to be very upsetting. Is there literally no way to turn that off? Because I understand the rest of the premise of this room. Apart from that. because this is going to stop us rewinding anything. And once I go through here, I do need to rewind stuff. Because I need to rewind it so that we get this up and then the door up. And that's going to upset me if I can't rewind. Is there literally nothing to turn that off? Is there literally nothing to turn that off? I'm upset. How am I going to turn that off? Good protein. It's very cooling in the heat this time. No. No, we're not eating egg. Not egg flavored energy drink. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh, that's the worst. It's like if Mirror like had a company and he was like making stuff and that came up as an idea, I'd be like, okay, Mirror, you go take a holiday. You go take some time off. Could be worse. Could be pineapple energy drink. That actually sounds really nice. Pineapple energy drink sounds really nice. Pineapple pizza energy drink, not so nice. Not because it's pizza. Not because it's pineapple pizza, but because it's pizza as an energy drink. He means pineapple pizza energy drink. Want to buy egg energy drink and energy and energy drink? Yeah, sure. Boy, do I have an investment opportunity for you! I don't understand how I'm going to turn that gate off. Like, I understand that I can do... Okay, let's do what we think we can do, which... That's the first thing in the step. I think this is the last one in the step, so I think it goes like this. And then if I turn the fan back on... So this then allows me to come in here. Ah! My cube! No, my cube! I need to rewind. I'm stuck in a room! Okay. Oh god, what are we looking at now? Throws Pez at the screen. Good. Yeah, like these pizza chips. Pizza rolls squished into a can. Nice. Lovely. Blended pizza. Lovely. Lovely, nice. I love this. Gonna have some blended pizza for a dinner drink thing. It's both a drink and a dinner. Both a drink and a dinner? See, I think I can do this and then this. But once we've done that, it then forgets everything. We need to write to Pringles to do pineapple pizza mystery flavored chips. Oh, that would be good, actually. And then we send them to Bear. Yes, I like this idea. This is a very good idea. I'm going to endorse this idea. Totally going to endorse this. Polish exclusive. Great idea. And then we charge Bear 200% because he will not be able to resist them. Cat, why are you blending pizza into a drink? That's disgusting. It's a drink dinner. It's a dinner drink. It's what we in the industry call a dinner drink. How do I turn this off? There has to be a way to turn that gate thingy off. Has to be a way to turn the gate thingy off. Otherwise, how are you supposed to do it? How are you supposed to get past this? There has to be a way, right? Am I just being stupid? What happens if I... That's not quite what I wanted to do. Okay. I just phased through it, okay. Because the idea is I need to block this laser, and then I block this, and then I put the button on here, and then I go up and go over there. However, once I get through this gate, any rewind that I do is going to get forgotten, so I cannot go through that gate. But there is no way to turn that gate off. So I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, unless we do this. Wait, hang on. This needs to be the second thing in the action. I think it needs to go here first. And then we put this here. And then I go through. I have an idea. Can I see the fan from here? I thought I could reverse this fan from here. To bring the cube over. Is there a way I can, like, stop the cube from, like... Okay, I gotta go 3, 2, 1. Stop the cube, stop the cube, stop the cube! Okay. Rewind this. Damn it. Okay. I need to... How am I supposed to do this? I know what I feel like I know what I'm supposed to do, but it's not working. Okay. I feel like there's something here. I feel like there's something here to do this. That may have been the wrong... That may have been the wrong move. Oh, almost. Hang on. Can I... Okay. I got it. And then rewind this? Sweet. Oh, I bet that took me 20 minutes. I bet that took me 20 minutes. Give it to me. Oh, 13 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad. Honestly, in this heat, drinking your food is probably the better idea. Drinking your food in the heat is probably actually a good idea. If I think about it. Because you're getting your liquid. And you're getting food. So drinking your food in the heat is probably actually a good plan. It's probably a good plan, actually. I never thought about it, but yeah.
How did I end up here?
Alone.
I am unsure. But have hope, Arya. You have proven yourself very capable. Once you rewind Earth, you could safely return home if you so desired.
I hope so. And what about you? What are you gonna do?
I'm not sure what my purpose is if there are no puzzles to operate and manage. I guess I may like to see what exists outside the Entropy Center.
You should come too. Earth can be nice, from what I remember.
Yes, I think I would like that.
Okay, then. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum-dum. Oh, there is a lot of bugs in this. There is a heck of a lot of buttons in this. Oh, this is going to be like a 30,000 step process. I don't like this 30,000 step process. Drink some hot tea or coffee and cool you down relatively. Earth, nice. Did they miss the conversation about the blending pizza and eggy drinks? Oh, there's a fan as well. Oh my god, there are so many puzzle elements to this. So, what I think we need to do... right, is... What time are we at? How long have we been streaming? Is Sir Bear going to be streaming today? We're at like 2.5 hours. We're at 2.5 hours. I think what we do is we... Oh, look, Sev's streaming. Let's go raid Sev. That's it. Decided. We're raiding Sev. And he has his camera on as well. So we're going to go raid Sev. That's what we're going to do. Because my brain has fully, like... Bear's on, Bear is live. But Sev's streaming. Well, Sev is streaming. We like Sev. We raid Bear all the time. Let's go raid Sev. Unless you don't want to raid Sev. Do you want to raid the Bear? I'm going to put a poll up. Who to raid? Sev? We want to go Bear for the pineapple. Start poll. There we go. Okay, you have a choice of 2 people. Go. Don't make it an even. Poll, please. For the love of all that is holy, do not make it even. You have 5 minutes to vote. Go do it. Go vote. Do not make it 50-50. Don't do it. Not my circus. Not my clown? What? You need to vote, otherwise we're not gonna raid anyone. We're just gonna end the stream and then just be done with it. We're just gonna no, we're ending. No one voted in the poll. It's over. Yes, currently there are 0 votes, so that's fun. So I think we're just gonna end up ending the stream. And yeah, it's just gonna end with no raids. No raids, just end. I need at least 1 vote. Trust the vote. Please vote. Oh no, don't make it 50-50. Oh. Why would you do this? Why would you do this and make it 50-50? Why would you do this? We need a 3rd person. We need a intermediary. How am I gonna jump up there? With the 1 cube. You guys are absolute monsters. Did you know that? Okay, well, I'm gonna sit here. I'm assuming we're just gonna have a 1 vote for each. We're just gonna have 1 vote for each, but... what do we do? What do we do? I think, because my brain is not functioning, I think we go... I want to raid Sev because, we haven't raided Sev for ages. But you are free to then go, talk to the bear. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. If you guys don't vote 1 more time, 1 more person doesn't vote, we raid Sev, and then if you want to go over to the bear, you're free to do that. You're free to go over to the bear. We're free to do what we want. Yeah, I know, right? I know. This is what is this? What is this free will in this whole entire thing? What is this? Democracy and free will? Okay, well, I think that poll's just absolutely. It's not. Poll's bad. Poll's bad. Okay, let's raid. We're gonna go over to Sev because you guys voted 50-50, so then it becomes my choice. That's how this goes. That's how this goes. Is if you vote 50-50, it becomes my choice. Okay, so hopefully I'll be streaming again. Maybe, potentially, possibly on Tuesday. Potentially, possibly, probably. I don't know. I don't know how hot it's going to be. Don't know when we're going to be streaming Entropia again, because we should usually stream Entropia on Thursdays. So today was supposed to be Entropia, but that didn't happen. That didn't happen. I don't know. I don't know what's happening with Entropia at the moment. I'm in a constant state of poor with the plot, so I'm not sure when I'm ever going to be able to stream Entropia again. Unless I depot. I don't know when we're going to be streaming Entropia again. Which, yeah. So hopefully it will be this game on Tuesday, and then hopefully Entropia on Thursday. Hopefully, potentially, possibly, probably. We're gonna try keep to the schedule. We're gonna try keep to the schedule. If it gets too hot, I will type it in the cat cord and then tell you that we're not streaming. But hopefully, I shall see you all on Tuesday. If not, we'll see you back on Thursday. We'll see you all later.
This one, feeling strange. Looked in the mirror, saw a furry face, but I know it's not my place. 'Cause I'm not a cat just stuck in the space.